The purpose of this video is to present a term project dedicated to Assistant Professor Salim Razı, who is a lecturer at Çanakkale University. The topic of the research is Teachers' Beliefs and Practices about Grammar Teaching, a comparative study of Bozok University Foreign Languages Department, Gazi University, and Başkent University, which was conducted by Talha Erdalı. The purpose of the study is to find out the teachers' beliefs and practices about teaching English grammar in the Bozok University Foreign Languages Department by comparing the results with two other universities in Turkey, involving Gazi University and Başkent University. Like in many universities in Turkey, the students studying at Bozok University have to take 2 or 3 hours of English class per week. The English instructors at this university use a common syllabus, schedule, and same materials, that is coursebook, worksheets, etc. Also, the students are tested on the same day with the same questions, that is on a certain day with commonly prepared questions. However, the way the teachers' presentation of their lessons and their evaluation of the students' tests may differ. For that reason, in order to reveal the teachers' general thoughts and practices about grammar teaching, the current research study will try to explore and represent the teachers' beliefs and actual practices about grammar teaching. In order to achieve this aim, the research questions of this study follow as: what are the teachers' beliefs about the role of grammar? How do the teachers present English grammar? What are the teachers' beliefs about the role of practice? What are the teachers' beliefs about error correction? Do the teachers at Bozok University share the same opinions with the teachers of other universities in terms of the role of grammar, presenting grammar, use of practice, and error correction? For this study, 10 English instructors at Bozok University, 2 of whom hold PhD in ELT, and 1 of whom is still doing his MA in ELT program. 10 instructors of English teaching at Gazi University with the same qualifications, 10 instructors of English teaching at Başkent University with the same qualifications. The distribution of participants can be seen as follows. The instrument of the study is the questionnaire, which contains 15 close-ended items requiring the participant teachers to respond to the statements on a 5 scale. This study was conducted in the academic year of 2017 and 2018 spring term. With the help of Google Forms, where the participants were reached to collect the necessary data. Thirty of each response to the questionnaire was analyzed by employing the statistical package for the Social Sciences 21 for Windows. The collected data were computed and analyzed via descriptive statistics. While looking for the normality of tests, it was found that no normal distribution was reached. So, non-Whitney U-tests were calculated to display the comparison between the 3 groups. The test of normality can be seen as follows. According to the figure, it is obvious that the participants of Başkent University are holding a more tendency to item 2 than the participants of Bozok and Gazi University. The item 2 is teachers should present grammar to learners before expecting them to use it. The figure shows that the participants of Başkent University have a greater tendency to item 15 than the participants of Bozok and Gazi University. The item 15 is, it is necessary to study grammar of a second or foreign language in order to speak it fluently. The figure shows that the participants of Bozok University are holding a more tendency to item 1 than the participants of Başkent and Gazi University. Item 1 is, teachers should present grammar to learners before expecting them to use it. According to the figure, the results indicate that the participants of Başkent University show a more tendency to item 4 than the participants of Bozok and Gazi University. Item 4 is, teaching the rules of English grammar directly is more appropriate for older learners. Here the figure shows that although nearly all of the participants of the 3 universities support teaching grammar by integrating with the other skills, not separately, all of the participants of Gazi University show a more tendency to item 6 than the participants of Bozok and Başkent University. According to the results displayed in this figure, it is clear that the participants of Başkent University have a more tendency to item 10 than the participants of Bozok University and Gazi University. This figure indicates that the participants of Gazi University show a more tendency to item 5 than the participants of Bozok and Başkent University. Item 5 is, during lessons, a focus on grammar should come after communicative tasks, not before. This figure shows that, although nearly all of the participants of the 3 universities say that grammar is taught indirectly in communicative approach, the participants of Bozok University show a more tendency to item 7 than the participants of Gazi and Başkent University. Item 7 is, in communicative approach to language teaching, grammar is not taught directly. The results displayed in this figure reveal that the participants of Bozok and Gazi University are holding a more tendency to item 12 than the participants of Başkent University. Item 12 is, grammar learning is more effective when learners work out the rules for themselves. The results shown in this figure reveal that the participants of Gazi University show a greater tendency to item 13 than the participants of Bozok and Başkent University. Item 13 is, indirect grammar teaching is more appropriate with younger than older learners. According to the results shown in this figure, it is obvious that the participants of Gazi University show a greater tendency to item 14 than the participants of Bozok and Başkent University. Item 14 is, formal grammar teaching does not help learners become more fluent. The results displayed in this figure show that the participants of Gazi University are holding a more tendency to item 3 than the participants of Bozok and Başkent University. Item 3 is, exercises that get learners to practice grammar structures help learners develop fluency in using grammar. According to this figure, it is obvious that the participants of Gazi University have a greater tendency to item 8 than the participants of Bozok and Başkent University. Item 8 is, in learning grammar, repeated practice allows learners to use structures fluently. This figure shows that the participants of Gazi University have a greater tendency to item 11 than the participants of Bozok and Başkent University. Item 11 is correcting learners' spoken grammatical errors in English is one of the teacher's key roles. Until now we have seen that, according to the results, the participant teachers have different opinions in terms of the role of grammar, presenting grammar, use of practice, and error correction. Now, let's analyze whether these differences are statistically significant or not. This table shows that although the participant teachers have different beliefs and opinions about the item 2 and 15, statistically there is no significant difference between the groups. According to this table, regarding item 1, 4, 6 and 10, there is no statistically significant difference between the groups except item 1 between Bozok and Gazi University. According to this table, it's obvious that regarding item 5, 7, 12, 13, 14, there is no statistically significant difference between the groups. The results displayed in this table indicate that there is no statistically significant difference between the groups regarding item 3 and item 8. According to the results displayed in this table shows that statistically there is no significant difference between the groups. This study tried to find out whether the participant teachers have different beliefs about the role of grammar, presentation of grammar, use of practice, and error correction. And also, the study tried to find out whether these differences are statistically significant or not. According to the results we have seen until now, we can say that the participant teachers have different beliefs about the role of grammar in language teaching. They prefer different techniques to present grammar. They have different beliefs about practice and error correction. However, these differences are not statistically significant. Thanks for watching. See you on next video.